we are in the early hour of the 8th since we stopped this Rosterio 8 from Agrited Hatchery. Now we administered the first dose of Lasota vaccine yesterday. That is at day 7. There is something we are doing today. Starting from this day 8, there is another medication we are going to commence, and that medication is going to be anti-coccidial medication. You know, these birds, they live in this deep litter system, matching their poo and all sort of stuff inside this sawdust or inside this pen. So they are bound to be exposed to coccidiosis. So we need to prevent it before it escalates or before it breaks out. So we'll be administering that medication. Now, one of my followers, he asked that, okay, whichever medication I'm giving on any day like this, I should be showing it so that some of us that want to really follow me in administering this medication, getting the medication, they can get it and as well administer to their chicks. So that is why I'll be showing this anti-coccidial medication that I am using. The name is Dicos. That's the name of the anti-coccidiosis medication. Now, why did I go for this? There are a whole lot of them that you can buy and use for your birds. Okay, this is the anti-coccidiosis medication that I am using. It is called Dicos. So you see how the pack is, and this is the container. It's like this. It's 100 ml. So why did it's in liquid form, not in powdered form? Why did I decide go for this particular one? Because most ones around they are in powdered form. This is because I'm using nipple drinking system as well as the bird drinker. So the best medication to actually use for this automatic drinking system is the liquid form. But that doesn't mean if you don't have access to that liquid form, you won't be able to administer the powdered form to your birds. You should be able to administer the powdered form as well. So if it's the powdered form you can get, it's still okay. If it's the liquid form, it's still very, very okay. Now, this is the one I'm using. Like I said, is what we'll be administering by this day 8, day 9. Because when you look at the dosage, because it's very, very important, you read whatever message they have for you at the back of the medication pack. Add this 100 ml of this product. When you read the dosage, you see they add 100 ml of this product to 500 to 1000 liters of drinking water for 2 days. Very important. So don't administer this for 3 consecutive days. You need to just administer it for 2 consecutive days. That's the instruction written at the back of the pack. So now, since the way I normally do when it comes to administering my medication is this. Now, from this medication right now, they said, okay, we should administer the whole 100 ml to between 500 to 1000 liters of water. I always try to go the extreme because these chicks, they are still very young to be bombarded with so much drugs. So I will go with that 1000 1000 liters of water per this 100 ml. Now, when we do the calculation, you observe that, okay, this 1 ml is equivalent to 10 liters of water. That is, for every 1 ml of this medication that we take, we have to add it to 10 liters of water. You see how effective this thing is going to be. So otherwise, I would have taken, assuming these birds they've grown, I would have taken, I will still take that of 500 liters of water per 100 ml. No, I would have taken the average. But since the chicks are still very young, what I will do, I will take the 100 ml per 1000 liters of water. In that case, that will be like 1 ml per 10 liters of water. 10 liters of water, right? Okay. 1 ml per 10 liters of water. That's according to the instruction. So that's how we're going to be administering the medication. So there's one other thing I did today, because you know, whenever you want to introduce new feeder, the very first thing you do, you don't just bring it, put feed, and then go away. No, you don't do it that way. This is the adult feeder, the kind of feeder I'm going to use to raise the best till I dispose them. Now, normally by this day 8, day 9, that's when I normally introduce the feeder. But first, I just put one in there to see how they are going to be able to pick feed from that feeder comfortably. Right now, you can see they are picking feed from that feeder. It's just that when they are sitting down, they won't be able to pick feed from inside. So maybe before the end of this day 8 today, I'm going to remove all the tray feeders and then replace them with this adult feeder. That's what I will now use to raise my bestie disposal. This is how you should replace your feeder. Don't just put them and assume they will be able to eat from it. No. When you put like 1 or 2, put feed in there. Observe them to know whether they are able to pick feed easily without stressing themselves. If they are stressing themselves to pick feed from that feeder, that means it's not yet time for you to introduce that feeder. Remove it. Still leave them on the one they've been using to eat till maybe like few more days for them to be able to pick feed from the new feeder you wanted to introduce. So that's how we introduce feeder. Now our normal care continues because we don't just have to leave them. We stop heat like some days ago. By day 6, we stop providing heat for them. These chicks are very, very impressive in terms of weight from the way I'm looking at them. You remember by that day 6, if I'm not mistaken, we expanded this where the chicks are, that is the brooder. And I told you in about 2-3 days, we are still going to expand it again because the rate at which they are growing is very, very impressive. Now, from the look of things, by that day 9 tomorrow, because I need to expand this brooder again, where these chicks are. So I need to expand it because the space is gradually getting smaller for them. So I need to give them more space until it's not time for me to leave them in the whole pen. So this is how we do, because if I just leave them in the whole pen, they're moving up and down, all of that, they might be wasting the energy they are supposed to use to convert the feed they are supposed to convert to flesh. They might be wasting it running up and down. So I don't want that. So that's why I'm like restricting them to some area. After a while, I give them some more space. After a while, I give them some more space. So this is how I normally take care of the bestie. They no longer need that space. So today we'll be administering this center dicos. That's the anti-coccidiosis medication we are administering. Now some farmers, they will tell you, okay, why not add some other powdered medication to this one to make it more effective? No, I've been using just this to prevent coccidiosis in my pen. It's been very, very effective. It's been very, very effective for me. So I don't need to combine it with some other form of medication. No. So this is okay for me. So by day 10, I'm still going to show you the next form of medication we are going to administer. But in case you have access to that video that I posted, how to create an effective medication chart that you can use to raise your broilers, the whole thing is explained there. Why we give what we give on each day. Day 1, day 2, day 3, till that day 35, day 42. We explain everything there. You can check out that video. You have a detailed explanation on why we do what we do at Farmbiz with Markay using that medication chart. Thank you so very much. Again, one of the things we do in this channel, when you ask your question and we discover that, okay, responding to you by text will not really give you a detailed understanding of the answers we provide, we take that question, we make a video with it, and then post it so that you have a better understanding. In that way, you have more value for the answers we provide, and that way you gain more values from the video. So this is all I have for you today. Again, if you find this video helpful, kindly do well to hit the subscribe button, turn on the notification icon, like, comment and share, as this will help us to grow our channel and reach a larger audience.